Hello water signs, Barbara here with your full moon reading for the 17th of January 2022. Now the deck I've chosen for you today is my Syrian Starseed deck. Now before I hold it up, it's ginormous, so I don't even know if I'm going to get it into the whole screen, to be fair, and it's so glossy that I've had to shut my blinds because it's reflecting on the card, so I'm hoping you can see it. So I'm going to pull it up here we go. Now it's actually a major arcana. I'm going to do that, just hoping I can get it all in there. You can just about hopefully see there's a 5 up here, but in this deck it's called Guidance, which is still very relevant because in a normal deck it's called the Hierophant, and bizarrely the fire signs have got the Hierophant and they've got the Robin Hood deck, but you've got Guidance. And look how spiritual this is. We've got this wonderful Buddha, we've got the Sphinx in the background, you know, there's a dawn breaking. This is a beautiful, beautiful deck, and it's referring to guidance to do with your spirituality at this time. You're going through a little bit of a change. You've looked in one particular sort of path that you've been going on, but there's been something not upsetting about it or anything like that, but you think, do you know what, there's more. I want to learn more. I need to be guided in what direction I need to go on within my spirituality. And this is a great time for learning new aspects, perhaps new religions, you know, new ways of healing, mediumship. If you're already a medium, then why not look at trance mediumship? Or if you're already a trance medium, look at some other form. You know, if you're already doing psychic work, perhaps look at different genres of psychic work. Even to things that are outside your spirituality, like things that, you know, we're really unsure about. UFOs, for instance, crop circles, all sorts of things. But the fact that it's guidance means you need some help from other people or one particular person. So it's as just as I've said to the fire signs, I mean, I looked at it was a different aspect to do with being part of a group with them. But with you, join a circle. You know, if you really want to go for that, or change the circle, or add on a new circle if you've got time. You know, and I would even say, if you haven't got the time, then why not look on YouTube? You know, pick one particular person that you're drawn to and see what they say about the subjects that you're sort of always been sort of interested in, or even subjects you've always poo-pooed in the past. Poo-pooed in the past, that's quite difficult to say actually for a, you know, sort of full moon day. Look at it and just think, oh, that's actually a different aspect. I didn't think I could go that far. And this is also a good time for you to actually sit down and take on courses, but reflect your spirituality. This is a very good time for healing practices, different types of healing, things like, do you know what would be really good? I really feel at the moment is things like sound healing, you know, tuning forks perhaps, things like that. Something perhaps you've never touched on before. Ask around. Ask the people who you already talk to spiritually and just say, what are you into at the moment? Is it time for me to change direction? I've always stuck at this one thing. You know, I know it, therefore I feel comfortable with it. Perhaps it's time to think outside the box and look at other things. Perhaps look at going away for a weekend course somewhere, to really take on board this is a long-term thing, but just to give you that little snippet, think, well, would I enjoy this? Oh yes, I think I would. And go for it. I'm going to say again, as I did with the fire sign, this is a long-term things. And it's going to open up the opportunity of new friendships, particularly people who think the same as you, on the same wavelengths, but also can actually say to you, well, I don't agree with this, and give you a different viewpoint to open up that mind of yours. The more you open up your mind, the more you're going to bring in. Think about what you really want to do on your spiritual side in your life. There's so many different things out there. Don't just think stick to the same thing all the time. Step outside that box just for once, but find someone who can help you, or a group of people that can help you. You know, the world is your oyster at the moment, but it's the spiritual world that's most important. Really go for it. Really think hard about this. Or even, actually, put a load of things in a pot, you know, write all the little things you wanted to do, put them on snippets of paper, put them in a bowl, take out, right, I'm going to go for that first. If you really can't decide what you want to learn, you might hate it. Who cares? You've enjoyed it. You know, you've given it a go and you've got the knowledge. You are ready to absorb all that knowledge spiritually. You can go places with this newfound skill or skills. You can really take it forward. Don't miss this opportunity. This is a great time for you between this full moon and the next. Take it, grasp it with both hands and put your whole heart and soul in it. Long term, you'll be so grateful you did it and it will make you smile. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.